We hate the violence. That's right. Oppression. Yes. Yes. But let me talk about it like as Muslims, there are three types of Muslims. There are the pacifists who would say, no violence at all. Let's just hold hands together and make dua and that's it. There is the activists who are supposed to let's go for it. Let's do jihad. Let's do that, And there are the selectivists. And we're supposed to be that type, the selectivist in the middle. Like we're supposed to take a stand against violence. We're supposed to take a stand. We're supposed to find a way to put some pressure on the authorities to stop that violence, And we also have the right to defend ourselves, even if it was with violence. Like if I come into my home and I found, God forbids, that someone is actually raping my daughter, should I just stand there and say, oh, Allah, please help my daughter? And you should fight back, You should. So defending yourself is actually a mandatory in Islam. You see what I'm saying? And to defend also the weak, whether by using press, whether by using media, whether by talking against it, and whether also by fighting. Because the Prophet ﷺ, he said, if you see something wrong, change it with your hand. And if you couldn't, speak against it. But if you couldn't speak against it, then hate it in your heart. And this is the weakest point of the faith. And this is actually in the first commandment of the U.S. Constitution, freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. And so we should have that freedom to express ourselves against violence and oppression. Right? Yeah. جزاكم الله خير. Okay, أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله العظيم. If I say something right, then this is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If I say something wrong, then it is from myself. And may Allah forgive me. جزاكم الله خير. Go ahead, sister.